Happy New Year. If you don't know me, my name is Dr. Lesley Joseph. I am a professor of engineering at Liberty University and the host of the Environmental Justice Lab podcast. On that podcast, we talk about how environmental issues disproportionately impact communities of color, vulnerable populations, all kinds of people. I would encourage you to listen to the podcast. We have it on this channel. They're great episodes. I know you'll enjoy them. But it's a new year. And so we're doing things a little bit differently, or just a little bit. So this channel will also have that podcast that I mentioned, but we're also broadening our perspective. We're broadening our approach to looking at issues. And we're calling the channel The Justice Lens. The Justice Lens with Dr. Lesley Joseph. That's what we're doing. So instead of simply taking the standard approach to looking at different issues around the world, whether it's environmental issues, economic issues, education, criminal justice, anything going on, war, conflict, anything going on, and just taking the standard analysis of these issues, we're going to look at them through a justice lens. We're going to look at them through the eyes of the people who are most affected, who are most marginalized, and those who don't typically get to speak on the issues in the broader public. We're going to look at the world through their eyes because that's where we get the most information, get the most perspective, and in my view, get the most appropriate understanding of what's happening. So that's what we're going to do on this channel. We are going to spend our time, we're going to meet here, and we're going to talk about these issues in ways that lift up those whose voices don't get heard. That's what we're going to do. And I hope you join the community. Leave comments in the comments section. I hope you subscribe, you like the videos, you enjoy the content. We're going to be looking at these issues from a justice lens. Now, just to give you some background on me, I grew up South Carolina, United States of America. My parents are Haitian immigrants. They came over in the 80s before I was born. And so my view of the world, my understanding of what's going on has been shaped by that experience, by that view of what life was like in Haiti, what life is like in the Caribbean, what life is like when you're living under different forms of government and understanding what that does to the people who have to endure it. Also, I'm a Christian. And that's important to mention because these perspectives aren't just mine. These are perspectives that I've been raised in, taught in as it relates to Christian theology, biblical teaching, all of those kinds of things. So when I talk about justice, that's what I'm talking about, biblical justice, justice that transcends any systems that we have here on earth. This is a really, really big deal for me because I don't know if Christians specifically talk enough about justice. I don't know if Christians specifically deal with the injustice in the world in a way that represents the true nature of restoration, reparations, restorative justice, all of these concepts that the Bible clearly teaches that we just ignore for whatever reason, whether we're tied to a political party, whether we're tied to individuals who aren't Christians, whether we're tied to systems that might benefit us and exclude others. I don't know what it is, but I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk about justice through and through for everyone, right? The Bible teaches me that there's no impartiality. We're all equal in God's eyes. We are all created by him, made in his image. And so I'm not trying to dehumanize, denigrate, belittle any group anywhere in the world because everyone deserves justice. Everyone deserves to be treated fairly. Everyone deserves an opportunity to speak out and determine what their lives will be like on this planet. We all have that right. We all have that given to us by the Creator. And so that's what motivates me when I talk about justice, when I talk about equality, when I talk about repairing things that have been broken. And when we talk about whatever the issues are, we're still doing the podcast, so keep listening to those environmental issues and understand how they affect the most marginal people in the world in our society. But come to this channel because we're talking about other issues too. Things that also create injustice, inequality around the world, and the ways that they're linked together, and the ways that we need to push back against them. We need to talk about it. And we're going to talk about it on this channel. So I hope you stay tuned. I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you get engaged, get involved. Let's talk back and forth. It's not just me talking to a camera and a microphone. This is all of us here trying to fight for a better world, full of justice, full of equality, and full of people who get to determine for themselves what their lives are like, how they're governed, how the systems are put in place to help everyone, not just a select few. Stick around, come back. The Justice Lens is on, and we're going to be talking about it. So thank you for listening. I will see you on the next one.